Hi everyone, it's Gary, and I'm in a good mood today because I've resisted making any videos about the political news going on, and it's not necessary. And that frees up time for me to finally get around to making this video using the 4-year-old footage that I filmed where I exposed something about Freelee and the vegan videos that she was doing at that time. So a few hours ago I took a look at that footage because I had actually forgotten what the expose was, and then I went and edited it, and that was particularly fun. It was so fun I'm going to go ahead and make more videos of some footage that I have that's old and never used. Okay, now before I play this for you, there's a couple things I want to mention. When I filmed this, I wasn't in the middle of making a video. I just thought of this, and then I went to turn on the camera just to get it down on video so I wouldn't forget. And from the look of it, I don't remember, but it seems like I did not intend to use the actual video, but just the audio, because I didn't set up the shot. And also I was doing leg lifts during it. Another thing is I was wearing a shirt that I no longer wear because of what's on it, just to let you know. Also, back then I did have an HD camera, but for some reason I wasn't using that. It sounds like I was using my old camera, a DVD camera, where you could hear the whirring sound of the disc as it speeds up or slows down. Remember early on that was a source of comedy for some of my viewers. So that's another reason this video might be fun. Okay, we'll check it out. Let's get it started. Our community here, our community is in some serious shit. Now, for those of you who weren't around here in 2009 or even 2012, you don't remember how good it was. This community has a lot more potential than what you're seeing today. Now, you might think things are going okay if you look at it from a certain way. Let's look at who dominates our community. There's a vegan cheetah who says that vegan activism doesn't even exist, at least not on YouTube. And then there's the main person that he goes after, Freelee. Now, she's got high numbers, but if you look at what she's been doing lately, she's not really in the vegan community anymore. Now, that might be hard to tell, but if you look at her content, she's not doing vegan videos anymore. Well, she throws one in here and there, to keep her old audience. But she's really moved into a different place. She's gone into that realm that you see other people like Tana, Jenna, Trisha, Eugenia, obvious. You know, that Instagram lifestyle. Check out my latest lifestyle. They're easy videos, and you're going to get a bigger audience. So we know she's just doing this because she's given up on vegan activism and going for the big cash. I guess what I was getting at here is that maybe Freelee wasn't as virtuous about getting the vegan message out, but she gave that impression. I don't know what happened there. And also what I was saying there about Freelee moving away from the vegan videos is only more true today. She continued to move away from it. Does she have a bigger plan? I know I do. Okay, coming up, I was a little surprised by this. Way back, I came up with this saying. I came up with it while thinking about vegan YouTube, and I often used it in my thoughts. And I figured that'll just naturally come out in a video one day, but it never did. But while watching this footage, I said it in there. One of the very few videos that I never got around to putting together. So it's nice to finally have it in a video. All right, let's get back to it. I don't know what's wrong with people. She got popular because when she got into that thing where she was taking some fat celebrity to pick on, or even if they're not that, that'll just get more hate watchers, which means more money, more money. Bada bing, chada ching. Fine. But you know, those videos were really boring. Why were people even watching that stuff? It was the same video. I've never heard this, but do you realize that that was all the same video over and over? Each one of our videos was the same thing. It's like the same video 100 times. Her videos were like the Friday the 13th movies. Cheap mask, different victim, and the same ending. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it for Freelee's sake. And you may find this hard to believe, but while making this video, I found more footage that it looks like I never put up. I went into my uploads folder to get that song that appeared in the video about Freelee's psychiatrist. Here's a reminder of him. I am the psychiatrist of Freelee, the Banana Girl, and I've been following her online activities, and she appears to be getting worse. Well, right next to that video was a real short video that were bloopers from that video. I bet that I made both videos at the same time while going through all the footage, and then simply forgot about the blooper video. Because I tried finding it on YouTube and I couldn't find it. That was great. I was just watching it and just laughing as if it was somebody else's video, because I don't even remember it. So here it is. Thanks for listening, and I wish you all a better mental health. So what do you think about that? I found Freelee's... And usually what people talk about in their videos on YouTube is a reflection of what's going on with themselves. She went from being miserable to suddenly showing how great her life is. So this appears to be overcompensation and generating a pseudo-euphoria. I just made that up. And now for my new segment, I Told You So.
It's mental illness.
It's insane.
It makes it very clear that manipulation is taking place. It's been taking place. They're lying to you.
We have never been in any kind of situation like this in our lifetime. And it's time to stop dancing around it. The guy said, quote, to kill anyone they got their hands on, and they would have killed, including Nancy Pelosi. The FBI found a thumb drive filled with files detailing instructions for firearms, poisons, and/or explosives. These are the kinds of guys that Trump told to stand by. They are bad people.
The media said Joe Biden's president.
We also have a problem with mental health issues that go untreated because of how broken our healthcare system is.
They're all morons.
Just look at the crowd. Look at the, really?
I told you so.